opportunity to be exposed to the right information, to the right value system, and to build them in myself. Right principles. See what a Nigerian has done. Build the largest church in a continent of 500 million people. None of them could do it, even though they are white people. Nigerians could be great everywhere if we build our lives on godly value systems. May the Lord bless you. Thank you.
Welcome to the moment of truth. Today is going to be an enlightening class today because I'll be responding to some of comments under the video I posted yesterday about Sunday Adelaja. Yesterday, 14 July 2024. We have to enlighten ourselves. It seems like many people still don't know who Sunday Adelaja is because new people come into the internet every day. And this Sunday Adelaja case is been ongoing since 2016 when it came to Nigerians, when it came to Nigeria society. So it started by exposing all the pastors, and the reason being is because they dumped him. All the pastors dumped him. They don't want to associate with him because of the evils he did in Ukraine and all that. So this my brother wrote under the videos I posted yesterday. Pastor Sunday Adelaja has degenerated. He used to be a good Christian leader, but he has turned a scammer. This person don't know him. And that's what I said to that brother. I said, you don't even know him. Sunday Adelaja has always been a scammer. You see the introduction, the video introduction, how he introduced himself. That was in Sam Adeyemi's church. He goes around. Look at all the photo shoot and everything. Photoshop. All this large congregation and everything. He's telling everybody he has 25,000 members. Sometimes he say he have 1 billion. I will put the video there. And they have to shame him on TBN. So,
thank you so much, Pastor Sunday. Dr. Sunday. I'm really, really, appreciative. I know this is not, I can't really say, I don't really know what to say. I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I like people like you that take initiative and take responsibility upon yourself for the challenges and the problems of the society. Personally, like you said, you called me Pastor Sunday at a point because that is the aspect of my life that people know most. Because I've presented myself more to the world as a pastor. But I'm not just a pastor. I have 2 doctorate degrees. Myself more to the world as a pastor. But I'm not just a pastor. I have 2 doctorate degrees. And then,
Sunday Adelaja didn't start today. He's a liar. He's a destroyer. He's a scammer. From day one. Everything he had in Ukraine, that's why they took it from him. He stole it. Both from the government and from the church member. And the church was no evil is. Let me explain to you. Anybody that lives in abroad will know that white people don't follow black people. No. For you to have white people following the way he did, you have to have white people as your partner. So it was his idea to run a church because he's been in this church business from Nigeria. He went to Deeper Life, how they do it and all these things, and he been studying it online. You don't even have to go to church or anything. Nobody ordained him. So he said his first church was his first member was Natalia Alcoholic. That's what he said. So the second person was Bishop Anatoly. So those were the 2 people the Ukrainian followed. But because he registered Embassy of God in his name, he came with the idea and everything. They put him there as a head, just a figurehead. And because he doesn't know how to manage people, he ruined everything for them. So after he stole the money from the government, from his member, sleeping with people, including his pastor's wives and everything, fight broke out, everything destroyed, government and everything started fighting him. They took him to court. I put the court, this thing there as well. So they asked him to step down. He confessed to all these things. I've done a video about it. But if I put that video here now, he will say he reuse. He's reporting me, reporting all my videos. He reuse here, he reuse there, blah, blah, blah. Because he doesn't want you to know what I'm telling you now. He does not want you to know. Till today, Sunday Adelaja is somewhere in Ivory Coast, still using all these gimmicks to steal from people, to do people, telling them there's business. There's no business anywhere, my people. Get sense. Sunday Adelaja was never great. He has been a liar from the beginning. And the same thing with all your pastors. But their own is that they make Nigeria. So he was in a European country where you cannot mess about with white people. So they asked him to step down. He refused to step down. Okay. Bishop Anatoli said, okay, I'm resigned.
Today's hearing has garnered great interest from the mass media, who have been ardently watching over the developments in this court case. As usual, people from who support Pastor Sunday Adelaja have gathered around the courthouse. Everybody who is involved in this issue is agreed. Pastor Sunday Adelaja has nothing to do with this. If it wasn't Pastor Sunday, nobody would make up a case.
He's always in denial, but they sentenced him to 13 years imprisonment, that criminal. So once Bishop Anatoli resigned, the church scattered. Everybody scattered. Before the war took over everything, it was another Ukrainian pastor that was there. He only go there once in a month, and with the arrangements with that pastor. So there's nothing church or anything. He has no responsibility, and he only go there every month, once in a month, and he will be there maybe for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, because government must not know. They must not know that he's there. They ban him not to have access to human being and all that. They're supposed to put him in prison, but because he gave them $100,000, the money he took from Mrs. Dr. Ogedengbe, he gave them to that. Yeah, you know that money is a lot. Ukraine is like Nigeria. They take bribe. So instead of them to put him in prison indefinitely, they put him under house arrest. So from that house arrest now, he reorganized and started doing HMT, restructuring Nigeria, started telling all sorts of lies and everything. And we did not know. We started going there. We started falling for his lies. And he started duping until God had enough. And okay, if you will not stop, I will send war. War! Because Ukrainians were backing him up. Because Ukrainians, they are corrupt themselves. So it's easy for him to employ all these liars, all these thieves with $100 a month. And they were scamming Nigeria, scamming Africans, scamming, doing all sorts of things with him. That's why they are all suffering now. They are all scattered everywhere. God scatter all of them. So that's number one that I really want to understand. In the video I posted yesterday, I show you the what is it called? The real estate that's using to do people. You saw that one. So people started asking questions. So this person wrote, it is a crime. Yeah. So this person asked question here. But what about the full auditorium where he preached? Many Ukrainians were there. How did he connect to Mayowa and coordinate with her to do is show. They are highly skilled criminals. Yes, they are highly skilled criminals. He used his room. I showed all of you the room there where he used for HMT in his house. So I showed you the Ukrainian. He doesn't have them anymore since 2006. He lost everything. He was only using photo shoots to scam people, because it's not everybody that knows about the photo shoot. Once they see the photo, they believe, because people don't expect people like this to be lying here and there, to be lying everywhere. So it's so sad what is happening to Nigerians. It's so sad what these people are doing to Christians. Someone wrote, Sunday Oniro, in the heat of the war, he ran away from Ukraine and abandoned his members. He doesn't have any members, only the people in the house there, in the house. And some of the house were taken by the Ukrainians. So he only has his flat and the living room downstairs, where he used to do all these criminal activities. So, hey, God, save us from humans like us that go about manipulating others in the name of God. Yeah, we have to save ourselves. We have to know what we are doing. We have to stop following men. We have to continue. We have to start following God. Don't trust all these men. They are all liars, especially Sunday Adelaja. They are all liars. People think he has degenerated. No, he has always been like this. He has always, because there's no way you will know God and you will be bad like this. It doesn't possible. It does not possible at all. This person wrote again, how I wish you use that years building companies, IT companies, agriculture, etc. You wasted your youthful age. Now you are old and in house arrest in foreign land. What a shame. Sorry for you, Adelaja. Yeah, you got that right. Because they just have to destroy lives. That's the spirit in them. Imagine your GOs in Nigeria as well. So they are doing the same thing. They are scamming people, taking from the poor people to make their own life better. So everybody is screaming at them. Even the Yoruba speakers, if you know what they are saying about Deboye, Kumuyi and everything, if I bring what they are saying here, people are calling him to expose all this your pastor, all this your GOs. But if I bring the video here, because I'm English speaking here, I have to translate it in Yoruba, so it will make the video long. Anyway, let me read this, my person as well. Dear Mr. DSA, your math is not adding up. How could a taxi driver afford to build some multi-million-dollar estate in Ukraine within 5 years, especially since they started from nothing and couldn't even eat bread, according to your story? Yeah, that's the cheap story is selling out there. And people are not asking questions. And people are falling for it. And he's still using all these things in Ivory Coast, where he is now. So, my people, I'm doing this to save you from Sunday Adelaja. So, another person respond to that, my brother's question. I don't know why YouTube keep erasing this person's message. Hey you ask some good questions. Why would Russia take interest in an innocent person? Because Sunday Adelaja is nobody. He's just going around selling himself, telling you lies, and you will not even do your research, and you are falling for him. Russia is orthodox by faith. How can a foreigner like him have so much wealth? What does he do, and where does he come from? He suffers from delusions of grandeur. Many fake prophets do. Yes, he's just using his mouth to make himself big. That mansion that he built, they've taken it from him because he stole from the government, stole from everybody, lied to them. Say it's like MMM. They should come and they will put their money. He will give them 3,000 times 3 profit. That's what he said to Mrs. Ogedengbe, and Mrs. Ogedengbe fell for it, and he destroyed that woman. The debt in America on that woman is $1.5 million. That woman still chasing him till today. There's another lady from Highland. That was in 2019. That one said, her name is Feyikemi. She gave the money to Mayowa in Irit. She gave the money to Mayowa in Irit. The money is $5,000 or 5,000 euro or something like that. So this person just confirmed what I've been saying all this while, because this person has been following me. Toni, I was following all of you by then. So this woman is saying the truth, nothing but the truth. Because I've been to so many platforms. Even before I started doing my own, I've been to so many platforms to expose Adelaja. If you go to Asabe TV Africa, I have 7 videos there. If you go to, I talk about everything. Everything. My people, educate yourself. I don't want this video to be too long because I want to put his own videos there to expose him as well. Stay tuned to the end.
I've got a new guest. Well, not new, but I've got another guest. You know her, guys. But as you're coming in, please share. You know you like sharing. So do it right now. And you like me saying share. So please do that right now so that more people can join us. You know what I say? The more, the merrier.
Mayowa behaving like a child there, simply because they are planning to scam Dr. Chris Ogedengbe. Mayowa is already 40 years old when she first went to Sunday Adelaja. That's Sunday Adelaja's house, former house in Ukraine. And she's about to intervene Dr. Chris Ogedengbe, whom they scammed of $1.5 million. You heard me. And you will see how she sold herself to Sunday Adelaja in this video and why it was easy for Sunday Adelaja to scam her of that big amount. Stay with me.
So share and also invite people. Share and invite. Share and invite. Oh yeah, Matt King, you're asking for DSA's email, so I'll give that to you now. It's Pastor, P-A-S-T.
You just heard her re-emphasizing people should share, people should invite. And when they scam people and they throw it to DSA's face, you see DSA reaction now. Before you go on to Dr. Chris Ogedengbe's interview.
Any human being can do anything. Anything could happen to anybody. Me, you, any one of us are fallible. So the only thing that changes is that you got to know about one aspect of his life. But why were you following him before?
See the attitude of a scammer. Mayowa is a scammer. Is a trained thief, a destroyer, a fraud, a first-class fraudster.
Introduction of who you are.
Okay, I'm Ogedengbe. I actually am a relationship coach. We're relationship, family life, and sex education coach. I also do run broadcast on parenting called Parenting Without Tears on Facebook every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And I do one on singles and married on Sundays. That's UK time, 8 p.m. UK and Nigerian time. I'm also privileged to be a pastor, to serve, God's people, and which is an amazing privilege. So I'm just so happy to use this, especially sexual abuse. We have a lot of predators out there that are preying.
See how ignorance nearly destroys all of us that go to Sunday Adelaja's house. She was talking about predators that are preying on our girls. And she's right there in the house of a predator because she didn't do her homework well. And she said she did a search on Sunday Adelaja, but she didn't see any of these things. Thank you, my people, for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.